I think it can be contained in the near term, and it's being controlled quite successfully in most of Asia without a vaccine. So I would see the vaccine as only helping. It's not going to be the fairy tale everyone wants it to be, where we'll have 100% effective vaccine and 100% of people will take it and they'll all receive it over the course of a month and we can go back to our way of life. I think it's WHO's set a pretty low benchmark, actually. They've said that they'll accept a vaccine that's over 50% effective. So this means half the people that get the vaccine, it wouldn't work. So we've heard people discuss plenty of times the difficulty with getting vaccines in respiratory illness and coronaviruses. So most people aren't expecting this to be 100% effective. So I think you need to have the non-pharmacologic interventions, such as the mask wearing and the limiting of gatherings and things like that, for a long time to come yet.
Right. How long will it take, do you think, to distribute a vaccine? Are we looking at a 1 or 2 year proposition here?
I think so. It's got to be made. The WHO, through its framework, is hoping to be able to vaccinate 20% of the world by the end of 2021. So that's already quite ambitious. So it's a huge exercise to vaccinate the world.
Is there a leading candidate? Of course, we've talked about a number of vaccines, but which one do you think will emerge as the leading vaccine?
Well, there's about 200 vaccine candidates, and 9 of them are in phase 3 trials. So there's many others in human trials and around 150 in preclinical trials. So it's statistically very unlikely that the first one will be the best. And what would concern me is that everyone says, oh, it's 50% effective or 60% effective. Let's do it because it'll help. And then a few months later, you might find one that's, for instance, 80% effective, or you might find that the first one wears off after 6 months and you need to do boosters again. So you need more vaccine to even keep the earlier doses relevant. So there's a lot to learn, and no, I'm not going to hazard which one's going to be the best, but it's fair to say that there's lots of different methods, lots of different platforms being undertaken. So it's good that they're being developed in different ways rather than just coming up with so many Me Too vaccines. There's going to be quite a lot to choose from.